Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Finds his tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Oh, big juke to get past. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense, and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden, you're in 3rd and long, and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Looking to buy time. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent. They showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
He'll bring it back. It's Saunders. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking for a man. It's Aller. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback has to protect himself. Gets down with the slide. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's going to pass. On the move to his left. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's caught. It's Singleton.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Penn State, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. The aerial assault continues. Got his man on the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, running back gets to give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass, it's Milroe. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Wallace. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field. Anticipate.
He is smashing people. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Man, did he show some pops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown. And
the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Comes that Alabama offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to low.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Penn State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. A missed opportunity for the other.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Allard. And it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive with this. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
At the 35, he's open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Prentice. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Alabama pushing the tempo. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years. And
on the sweet spin, and he's free. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got...
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Nuts.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
Running through contact. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. Breaks the tackle. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On the run, it's Singleton. Plows through the defense. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Penn State 21, Alabama.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Aller. Looking to scramble. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds him out of the backfield, and he's wrestled to the ground.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead down a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Alabama quickly back to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And wings it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Prentice. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
With jet sweep pass. Give him 6. Touchdown tie. The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's at the 40. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Allard. Safe completion on the screen. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight complete.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Using the quick game. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going for it all. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. this, it'll be a wrap. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To throw, it's Milroe. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And the comeback is on.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. They'll try to run it in. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Takes a handoff. It's James. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success, they run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast, every Oregon team.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Offense getting set for first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's got an open man. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State. Now they'll line up to what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. right down the middle. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locate.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Defensively, you want that quarterback moving, right? You don't want his feet set. You want him to be running to try to throw the football. Obviously, a lot harder to be accurate on the run. Left-handed quarterback rolling to his left, has to square his shoulders up. Nice job by the defense, forcing the pressure, forcing the interception.
Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Unleashes it. Got him past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The option look. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They're bringing heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt.
That's the end of the first quarter. Penn State 7, Oregon 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with his target.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Finds his back in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Dances away from the D. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And can anyone catch him? Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Hard running there. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're facing a 3rd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air. It's Gabriel. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. 1st down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Throws to the tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab well past the sticks.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a stop for this defense. What a tremendous play.
You see more and more of this in college football. They handed off in the jet sweep on short yardage. This time the defense was not fooled at all. They were locked in, get the receiver to the ground. No 1st down for you.
And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, they'll just take a knee down on the scoreboard. They'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Penn State 14, Oregon 7.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the 1st down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys in that last one.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shifting this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Johnson. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want to be physical.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Unloads to the right. And that pass is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
These corners going to give them some space. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for room, it's Singleton. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Snagged in the middle, it's Singleton. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. And the Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Aller. Now sliding to his left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 30. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good, easy call for the refs. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fair catch, called for and made. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Little touch pass to the receiver. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase it.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. Good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Touch pass on the run. Across the 45. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll go right back to it. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Holden. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything right now. I have no margin for error. My defense on this next possession, I have to get a 3 now. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Defense not showing press coverage. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
You know, in a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's a 4th down.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Release to the back. It's on target and complete. Off he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's James. He gets it in there again, scored the touchdown, got the 2. He's doing his part to mount the comeback. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
They'll snap it from the 36. They got a 1st down. The give as they work on that clock. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Aller. On target to the left.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On the critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it, when just panicking ever really helps. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.